Hey there! So, has the whole back-to-school whirlwind left your family feeling just a little frazzled? If so, you've come to the right place. Today, we are talking about the perfect antidote, a simple, refreshing September weekend getaway. Let's dig into how a quick trip can make a huge difference. Does this feel a little too familiar? The summer holidays feel like they were ages ago, right? And now it's all about the rush of new schedules and those super early mornings. If everyone's feeling the strain, don't worry. That burnout is totally normal. Okay, so first up, let's talk about what I like to call the September squeeze, that unique kind of pressure that just builds and builds right at the start of the new school year. You know how it is. After all that glorious summer freedom, September just snaps everything back into a really rigid structure. Parents are suddenly juggling work and school runs, and the kids are trying to adjust to new teachers, new classrooms. Honestly, by the end of the week, everyone is just wiped out and seriously needs a reset button. But, and here's the good news, the solution is way simpler than you might think. It turns out a short little weekend break can be the perfect antidote. Just think about it for a second. The typical big summer holiday, it's often super expensive, really stressful to plan, and packed with crowds. Well, a September weekend completely flips that script. It's affordable, it's relaxing, and it's quiet. It's kind of like a strategic mini break that gives you the most bang for your buck with the least amount of fuss. And this is where you get three major wins. First, the weather is often just gorgeous, still warm, but you don't have that intense summer heat. Second, the costs for everything drop a lot after peak season. And third, and this might be the best part, the crowds, they've all gone home. And what that all adds up to is the real goal here, right? You get to spend way less time stuck in queues and way more quality time just reconnecting, relaxing, and making those memories that actually matter. All right, now for the fun stuff. If you're sold on the why, let's get into the where. Here are some absolutely fantastic, family-friendly weekend spots all over the UK that are just perfect for a September trip. And look at this, there are so many amazing options, no matter where you are in the UK. I mean, whether you want some coastal fun down in Cornwall, a big nature adventure up in the Lake District, or that cozy countryside charm in the Cotswolds, this table is a great place to start dreaming. There really is something for every kind of family. So, once you've got a destination in mind, how do you keep the trip itself simple and actually stress-free? Well, here are a few pro tips to make that happen. It's really just 4 easy steps. 1, book your stay early. The best family spots can still get snapped up, even in September. 2, pack for everything. Yeah, I'm talking sun hats and raincoats. You know how unpredictable that September weather can be. 3, keep the journey short. Try to pick somewhere within a few hours drive to really max out your relaxing time. And 4, plan for kid-friendly stops along the way. It breaks up the drive and keeps everyone happy. You know, beyond all the logistics and picking a destination, let's talk about the real reason we do this. It's not just about getting a break from the routine, it's about something much bigger. At the end of the day, these trips aren't about some grand, expensive gesture. They're about collecting the little moments, you know, spotting a seal in the water, sharing fish and chips on a pier, or finally finishing a long walk together. Because those moments, they become the stories that build your family's history.
So as you head back into another school week, here's a thought to take with you. A weekend is just 2 days, sure, but the memories you make can last a lifetime. So the only real question left is, what story is your family going to create this September?